vlog and our crazy family. I have all of the kids in bed. It's Friday afternoon. I'm off work. Brad should be home within the next hour, I would say. The babies are...
Mommy, look!
Uh-oh.
Play.
The babies are just hanging out. They woke up from a nap and I fed them. It worked perfectly. That they woke up from their nap right when I got home from work and were hungry. They both, this is super exciting. They both ate from a bottle while I was at work today. Each of them ate an ounce and they were out of like different bottles and she switched it up and they still ate from the bottle.
That's awesome.
I could not be more like thrilled and relieved and just so happy about that because it is.
Yeah, I know, right.
Anyway,
there we go.
I can't express like how uncomfortable it is for me to be at work knowing that I'm trying to listen to what Lyndle's saying.
What do you care?
How uncomfortable it is to be at work when I know I'm going to be away for them for like 4 hours, and if I get behind or whatever, delayed for whatever reason.
I'm trying to find cereal.
Oh, cereal?
Yeah.
Stuck in traffic, something like that like delays me. I know they're just going to be hungry until... You're going to get cereal for everybody? That's a good idea. You want me to get it out for you? It's just, all that to say, it's just a huge relief that they're starting to take a bottle. What we need to do, since it's Friday, and they've like 2 days now taken a bottle. Hey, Lyndle, can you be quiet for just a second? Thank you. 2 days in a row they've taken a bottle. We need to keep it up. For real this time. I keep saying this, but it's hard when you're... I will be with the babies for the next 5 days now, and it's hard to be disciplined to give them a bottle when you're with them. It's just an extra step. Like you have to pump, feed them a bottle, clean the bottle, all of it. It's just so much easier to just nurse them. So anyway, that's like our exciting news of the day. And then I was just kind of annoyed today because I picked up Happy Meals for the kids. When I came home at lunch to nurse the babies, I picked up Happy Meals for the kids. And I thought that McDonald's was moving towards more sustainable, more like... coloring page. I like how Wendy's does it with like coloring pages or kind of like a cardboard animal that they put together that's just more sustainable, just kind of better for them than just a cheap plastic toy. So I thought they were moving in that direction. And then the Happy Meals that we got today, we pick up and there's a plastic car. You use a QR code, scan it on your phone, and they play a game on your phone or on a tablet with a car. And it's like,
I have to because I'm gonna play the game.
You went from plastic toy to like maybe a more sustainable, thought-provoking toy back to like not only a plastic toy but one that requires a screen that they play on.
Window will play it.
I'm just kind of peeved about that. Okay, Linda, let's get some Cheerios.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away.
I feel like there's a weight lifted off my chest. Or actually, I feel like there's one less thing I have to do. I feel like there's one less thing on my plate. Selling the RV. So yeah, we had a guy come look at it. His full-time residence is up in Iowa, I believe. But he spends a lot of his time in St. Louis. Like his son lives there and he still like does some contract work. And anyway, got a hold of me. They had ordered a brand new RV just like ours. A brand new Thor Class C. And the dealership got it in and they went and looked at it and just like did not like it. Evidently, like the quality is really crappy. I mean, that's what we didn't like about our travel trailer. Like, we loved our travel trailer. We had a great time in it. But man, they are just made so cheap. Everything needs to be like as light as possible. And then like after COVID, it's just like they're just trying to pump out as many as they possibly could. So the quality is just really bad. And then they didn't get some of the features that they should have, like the automatic leveling jacks, and there's a couple of other things. So anyway, him and his wife came down and looked at ours, took it for a little drive, and then decided they wanted it. So, phew, thank God. But one of the things that they were concerned about is the power awning. Basically, like the very beginning of the awning that's against the RV is always left out in the elements. And so it's cracking and like has some little holes in it. So I had already, like before he even said he was going to buy it, I had already ordered a replacement fabric, which the fabric's not the expensive part. The expensive part's like the motor. So anyway, Rachel's dad and I are going to go ahead and just replace that because I said I would. So that'll be brand new. And then, so then hopefully next weekend we're actually headed up to St. Louis for a baptism. And so we'll just drive it up there. Did you show your flowers on the vlog?
No.
Do you like them?
I do. I can't.
It was funny. So I dropped them off at Rachel's work, and she sent me a picture of like the vase and like the card, and asked me if I knew what they said.
I didn't know if you'd read it or if you just bought it based on the plant.
The fact that it's yellow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. I forget what the name of that flower is. Something that starts with a K. She couldn't get the price tag off, so she just used a black marker. Yeah.
I thought maybe it had some information on the plant.
What's the card say?
I may not say it or show it enough, but you are always in my heart.
Yeah, wasn't that appropriate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then the pot says, love, it is huge and infinite. Even in it is everything. It's also found in small gestures. Oh, isn't that sweet?
It is sweet.
How's that Venus flytrap doing?
I mean, it's alive. Where is it?
Right behind it.
Oh, okay. It's alive. I just don't feel like it's catching any.
Yeah, do we need to feed it?
I don't know. Feed it.
There's
flies.
a bunch of dead flies, like in the corner over there.
That's disgusting.
Should we grab some?
Yes. See if it closes on. I mean, some of them are closed, and I don't know if there was something inside them.
Right.
Like this one's closed.
Interesting.
It's just kind of a creepy plant because zoom in on like this like dead.
What am I zooming in on?
Like this one right here. It's like also a graveyard of Venus flytrap parts that didn't make it. That are like black and shriveled. Can you see that?
Yeah, I guess.
This.
I feel like a dad in the early 90s at Disney World with his brand new video recorder. Oh yeah.
See that?
Yep.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
I wonder, so we have new growth, like this and this and this. I'm curious to see how that unfolds into a new, that's like my favorite part about having a new plant is that you get to see what the new growth looks like. The way the leaves come out. Like my new rubber tree, it has a red,
Oh yeah.
whatever that's called, thing, and then that unfolds and then the red thing eventually falls off, but the stem on the back stays red.
Cool. Calancho, that's right. Yeah, with a K.
Yeah.
Calancho.
So now I can at least Google it and
Yeah, she said it would keep budding or whatever.
yeah.
But yeah,
This
that
is-
looks pretty droopy.
Right. It needs water. I just did the meter on it and it's pretty dry. This thing's neat. I just don't
It
know
is
how
neat.
easy it's going to be to get in and out of it when I water it.
Huh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.